right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. On one side, you've got a true 5-tool player taking on a more specialist type of grappler. But she's stubborn, man. I wouldn't be surprised to see her engage on the ground.
And if she engages on the ground, then she's going to find herself in trouble. This is a big fight and a very dangerous fight for her. She needs to make sure that she keeps this fight standing as long as she can. Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants it.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure takedowns. She does exactly that.
Well, McMann's now trying for the Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, nice job buying her.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sara McMann. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Both fighters back to their feet now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your... Oh, looks like a guillotine attempt here for her.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, McMann's in half guard now. She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do you do, tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount.
Right.
Because the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she can escape here. All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by McMann. Well, committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. Good work from the top here by Sara McMann. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Up her back here, so a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now, and then start to work to try to get to your base and get back to your feet.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Next round is underway. She came perilously close to tapping out in that previous round. We'll see if her submission defense gets tested once again.
She came so close to tapping, but the toughness that she showed in staying in there and not tapping was amazing. I know, me personally, my night might have been over. I might, John, you walking back to the locker room right now. Right now with my head hanging low. I've never tapped. I've never.
Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Well, McMann's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar. There it is. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is this man. Her submission attempts keep on coming, going for the choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of...
Attempting an armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. I think we are the only 2 men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these 2 young men.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
Submission attempt for her now.
Oh!
Nicely done.
Ooh, nice right hand.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, you gotta try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, McMahon's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. There it is. Oh, wow, oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me that.
Under a minute to go in the round. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
Nice.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, McMahon's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Again, back into this position.
Back and forth we go here.
Big kick land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to...
Oh! Whoa!
Oh, no!
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, nice.
Might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those. Oh, nice headlock.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Under 1 minute remains in round 5. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal.
All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Oh, slams her to the ground, so she appeared to be fending off the arm bar, and then she just used her power and exploded her opponent down to the ground. All right, so the champion's medal was tested over 25 minutes tonight. Certainly a worthy #1 contender. We might be looking at a split here.
But that's what makes her the champion, because in the biggest moments, in the biggest stressful situations, the biggest challengers is where she shines the brightest. And tonight she did just enough to retain her title.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Megan Anderson.
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight champ.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world in one of the UFC's best women's divisions.
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between Leon Edwards and Tony Ferguson.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet.
Oh!
Dude's hurt.
Oh!
Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Yeah, he's in half guard here. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura's not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. Posturing up now, and he's out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ferguson. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset, and when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
37 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. And landing with 61% accuracy tonight against Tony Ferguson.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab on. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Leg kick checked by Ferguson.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh!
Boom! Big jab. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Edwards gets caught with that punch. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon. Good jab.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
And that's the end of round number two. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. And he lands the knee to the body now. Well, you can feel that breeze. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it over.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling stop to this contest at 33 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Uppercut lands for him.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Oh! Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Costa gets caught with that punch.
Beautiful body kick.
You can't break your will.
Lands flush with that right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. What a body kick.
A minute and a half to go in our opening round. Costa gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Went for the inside leg kick.
Leg kick.
Into the final minute of this championship fight. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Oh, timely hook.
That one was throws to end the fight.
Yep. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him. Oh, big elbow.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Second round underway.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, big left hand there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked. Strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Costa's lower jaw does not look the straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done. What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion? It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because,
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.
coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers this week.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Straight punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
That punch no good. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. takedown defense there from Krylov. Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh! Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And they separate.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Nice right.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Block that kick to the body. First round winding down here. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Body closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Lands a switch knee.
Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Well, oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right hand. Put him to sleep.
All right, side control now. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here, he jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Diving punch lands.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground. too long. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right?
When to hold it, yeah, absolutely. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion. This has long been the UFC's glamour division, and man, did he get it done with style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Nikita.
And still UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. Big effort out of him tonight, and he remains the king and the standard upon which all other 205-pounders will be judged.
In the glamour division of the company, the 205-pound weight class.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Spinning back fist. Just missed with that right hand. Huge uppercut. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. So Arlovsky's has got full mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Nice straight punch. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. So just over 20 total strikes that have landed now for Andrei Arlovsky. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Oh, straight right. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, big punch lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Blocks the shot. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 15 seconds to go. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Oh, how about the head movement? Slips his head off the center line and then rips back.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Got the single collar tie. Punches blocked.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss. Kick to the body by the Pitbull. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. This
might be the biggest shot. Oh, my goodness.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Andre the Big Bull Arlovski.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath, but he better turn right around and focus on what's right behind him, because there are sharks in the water the moment that belt changes hands. A lot of guys will be looking to take it from him, but congratulations to the champ. He's got...